I'm Katie Farner, Director for the Sunshine State Superstars. You're watching Week 12 in my week-long series called A Week in My Shoes. Year-long series called A Week in My Shoes. This is where I share with you all of the activities I did in the past week to work my Scentsy family business. So now, like I said, we're on Week 12, and I'm going to share that week with you now. So Week 12 began on Sunday, April 12th. So I had a 3 o'clock home party that day. So obviously I prepped for my home party, drove to my home party, and did it. And that home party was all right. I think it was about $400. Yeah, $450 in PRV. So the PRV was good, but I only got one party booked. So, hey, my goal is always 3. But hey, at least I got 1, so I was happy about that. And I called and connected with one of my frontline leaders and just said, hey, how's it going and how can I help? Anything going on? Kind of thing. So then Monday, April 13th. And Mondays are always busy days. Okay, so I had a 1 o'clock call with a frontline team member doing some initial training. She's actually going to have her first party here in a couple weeks. So we talked about just kind of some preparation stuff, how to effectively invite, and things like that. So at 3:15, I had to meet someone with her orders. 4 o'clock, I had a call with a potential potential recruit. This is our second phone call we've had, but she had some other questions she wanted to go over with me and wanted to do some kind of game planning for the day she's going to join and the day she's going to hold her launch party, things like that. Because I'm always encouraging my team members to join strategically. You want to join based on the day you're going to be doing your first party. So you want to join maybe 5 or 6 business days max before your actual party. So clearly we begin their training much earlier than that, but they won't initially be joining, they won't actually be physically joining until closer to the party to help set them up to earn that Shooting Star Award. So let's see. I had to go to Hobby Lobby to buy more of the prizes that I'm mailing to all the people who registered for reunion within our group. I had to enter some orders from the party that I had on Sunday. I contacted all of my upcoming hosts, got them all on the phone, talked to them about their parties. So I wrote those names all down there. Let's see. I checked on my essential consultants. So Mondays or Fridays tend to be the day that I do outreach to my current consultants who are my current frontline who are in the essential status, whether they've been essential for 2 weeks or 2 months. That's the days, Mondays or Fridays, where I tend to try to reconnect with them and help them get to that certified point. I also checked on the people who were close to their 70 days. I knew I had some people who were nearing that in my front line, so I connected with them. One of them was 80 in PRV shy of earning Sensational Star at level 2, and she had 2 days left to do it, so I encouraged her, and sure enough, she ended up earning it, which is awesome. $125 product credit in her hands, so that's really exciting. I also created a Facebook event for a home party hostess that I have this coming weekend. Let's see, Tuesday, April 14th. Something else that I'm doing that's in my calendar that has nothing to do with Scentsy, but I'm really proud of, is working out. I started working out again a month ago, 5 days a week. So for the last 4.5 weeks, I have worked out 5 days a week. So I notate in here what I do. So like that day I did 2.5 miles on the treadmill. So that's something that I'm so proud of, because it's hard to balance everything and find a way to make it all fit in. It's definitely difficult. I don't want you guys to think that I don't have those same struggles, but for the last 8-9 months I've really just slacked in that department, and I can feel it and I can see it, and I don't feel as healthy. So there's certain things that I'm sacrificing and changing to be able to start working out again. So there always comes a sacrifice for everything that we want to work towards. So anyway, Tuesday, April 14th, I created a Facebook party for a home party host that I have this coming weekend. I typed up a sample email for her. So something I've been wanting to do is kind of type up and save in Microsoft Word different things that I can easily just copy and paste, so I don't have to keep retyping these things. So what I typed up and created was a sample email for my host to send to out of town people, so people who would want to be ordering online. So I typed something like that up, saved it in Word, out of towners email from host or something like that I called it, and I sent that to her. I ordered the seed kit for my friend in Germany. So if you don't know about seed kits are, that's what we call them. And for every single region that we're in, you can order a seed kit, and the price will vary. It's always in their currency. And so the seed kit usually comes with one warmer of your choice, either a premium or a deluxe, and then the appropriate cord that's needed. And it'll come with 2 scent bars of your choice and 1 catalog. So the German seed kit was like $70 in US dollars. So Wednesday, April 15th, I dropped off 3 catalogs to someone who's hosting a home party with me this Tuesday night. She wanted some catalogs and order forms, so I dropped that off at her house because she lives right near me. It's the first time she's hosting with me. What's funny is, I just thought of this, when I did a video a couple months ago and I did live follow-up phone calls, unscripted, just, hey, I'm dialing, I got it on speaker, you guys can hear me. She's one of the people who answered that night, and she wanted a new dish for her warmer. And because she's ordered so much from me, I gave her that dish free as a gift. $8, I just said, hey, I'm going to do this for you. So when it came in, I didn't charge her. And I guess that meant so much to her because she's hosting now, and she's never hosted before, never had any interest. I've talked to her about it before. So it's funny, sometimes those tiny little gifts that don't really cost us anything can go a long way. I mean, an $8 dish, and now I got a party out of it, so yay. So anyway, let's see, where was I at? So I put a package together with 15 invitations for my host who's hosting a home party with me this Friday night. This week's going to be crazy. I have a party Tuesday night, Friday night, Saturday afternoon, and Sunday afternoon. So 4 parties this week. It's crazy. And this last week I had 0. So it's just funny how that works sometimes. I created a blog post. If you haven't checked out my blog, I have a blog now called Katie Farner's Got Sense. So you can check that out. I try to post inspirational things, things I think about that I think might help other people, maybe struggles that I've been through. And I also will post things about cosmetics because I love cosmetics kind of here and there throughout. Let's see. I prepared a mini tester set for a party that someone's hosting with me over in Tampa that I needed to mail to her. So I prepared that. Thursday, April 16th, I checked on the status of all of my essential consultants who are still trying to get certified. I calculated how far they are away from getting to certified. So I got one at 244 away, one at 99 away, one at 428 away, and one at 50 away. So you'll hear that I pay very close attention to my new people during their first 70 days. They hear from me a lot because I want to help them earn every single goal that they can. The more successful they are in their first 70 days, the longer they're going to be around. So I checked on all of them, reached out to all of them, tried to see how I could help them. I also sent messages to all of my subscribers. So when people subscribe to my YouTube channel, I go to their channel, to the discussion tab, and say something like, thanks for subscribing to my channel, check out my blog, connect with me on Facebook, if you just something like that. So if you have a YouTube channel, it's really important that you do that when you get subscribers. It really helps with your social media presence if you're commenting and participating and doing things like that. So I hadn't done it in a while. I hadn't done it in probably, I don't think I've done it since January, to be honest with you. So I had 5 pages of subscribers. So that took a lot of time. I didn't get a lot accomplished that day at work for my parents. Shh, don't tell them. Let's see. So I mailed the basket tester set to my hostess who's doing the basket party for me. Let's see. Friday, April 17th, I had a 3:30 call with another fellow Leadership University leader preparing for this next week. She and I have prepared some training on social media sponsoring, and so we worked together to get all that stuff ready for this week. I had a 4:30 call with a new team member talking about her launch party. I feel like a broken record with that one, but I do it a lot because it's important. Let's see. So I did event prep for Saturday. This is Friday, so the next day at 9 a.m. I had an event that was going to go from 9 till 2. So I did my event prep, got all of my stuff ready for that. You know, my drawing slips, got all of my warmers put together, all of my bars put together. Which reminds me, I want to tell you guys something that has changed recently. We used to be able to post photos of our setup at events as long as we didn't say, you know, come shop with me. All of this stuff is available for purchase. Now we are not able to post any photos of our event setup. I did on Saturday at the event, and someone kindly let me know, hey, things have changed and that's not allowed anymore. So I did delete that. So I want you guys to know that if you follow me on social media, and you might have seen I did that, and you knew it was against policy, I would never knowingly do something that was against policy. I really respect Scentsy Family and all of our standards that they set. So as soon as I knew it was officially no longer allowed, I deleted the photo. So just so you guys know for the future, you, at this point at least, I'm hoping they'll change it, but at this point, we're not allowed to post any photos of our event setup because that implies that they can purchase things there. So we're not allowed to do that. So just to let you guys know. I sent 2 random people in the team a special gift. I'm not going to say any more. Let's see. Last day of the week, Saturday, April 18th, I had the women's event that I was just talking about. It was from 9 to 2. I sold $195 worth of product, which was great. But I didn't book any parties. And, you know, I thought about it afterwards, and I'm like, I did not talk about parties at all. Usually that's, like, what I really try to work on. I only talked about parties with one person. So I guess I could say, yes, I got a party booked. We just don't have a date set. But I did talk about a party with one person, and she told me we're going to do a home party. We're close. We're Facebook friends. So I'm just going to reach out to her, and I'm sure we'll book it. But I don't have it concrete. So I would say I have one tentative booking, which is not like me. I don't know why I didn't really push bookings that hard that day, but I didn't. So anyway, so that is the end of week 12 for my Week in My Shoes series. And hey, one thing I want to add, people are always asking me, because I made a video showing this Kit Life planner compared to the Erin Condren Life Planner, because I've used the Erin Condren Life Planner for 4 years. This is my first year using the Kit Life Planner, and everybody asks me all the time, now that you've been using your Kit Life Planner for 4 months, how do you feel about it? And to be honest, I feel even more strongly about my enjoyment of this planner. Do you want to know why I love this planner so much? This is why. The Erin Condren Life Planner has such a small, you have one narrow strip for each day of the week versus this where you have an entire page. So this allows me to write times of appointments and then a to-do list. I like this. This has so much more space. With the Erin Condren Life Planner, I found myself making a to-do list on a separate piece of paper instead of having my to-do list in here. What's the point of killing all those extra trees? I don't know. So I love my planner. Love it. Seriously, love it. I really, really do. And I also like this Peek at the Week. The Peek at the Week allows me to quickly jot things down. So like Tuesday night party, Friday night party, Saturday night party, Sunday night party. It allows me to quickly write those things down so I know what I've got going on at a glance when I see I'm starting out my week. So I really like that. But anyway, so that's my series. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please share and please subscribe. Even if your friends don't necessarily sell Scentsy Fragrance or Velada, one of our Scentsy family brands, if they're in network marketing, they might be able to benefit from watching my videos. So please share, please subscribe, and you'll get notifications every time I make a new video to help you work your network marketing business. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.